not necessarily, because like here's the thing, right? Saw is able to be creative as fuck because like you're basically creating new tracks every time.
That I can get, like that I understand.
Final Destination, I'm like, there's only so many. Final Destination's whole thing was basically having death hunt down the people, and I'm just like, I'm just like, a lot of these weren't really creative though, because one of them was just having the guy slip in the bathtub and then the
he got choked, yeah.
Yeah, choked.
And then the other one's like the bitch get. What the fuck happened?
And then in another one, a girl got killed by a tire.
Alright, when the fuck did these things actually hurt? What the fuck?
Yeah. Moving in. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
What's next, huh? Freddy Krueger comes back again after the failed remake? After the failed reboot?
Don't say it. You know it's gonna happen.
We already know there's a Friday the 13th in the works right now.
I mean, we
Michael Myers just made a comeback with Halloween a few years ago.
I mean, at least they had like, you know, somewhat of the same cast of characters. As it's supposed to be like a
Conjuring universe is never gonna not piss me off, to be honest.
Huh?
The Conjuring universe is never gonna not piss me off, to be honest.
I don't, dude. You asked me what the Conjuring like storyline is. I'm gonna tell you, I have no clue.
Well, I don't know either, but the reason why the Conjuring universe is always gonna piss me off is because they decided to make La Llorona a part of it.
Wait, what?
You know the Curse of La Llorona movie that came out a few years ago that did really badly?
I thought that was just like
that was part of the Conjuring universe.
I honestly thought that was just like its own movie.
I'm floating.
Okay.
No.
I'm just here.
I'm floating. I don't get.
I just
Where's the thing that jumped in? It's right here.
But yeah, no, it's part of the Conjuring universe.
Oh, hey there, little.
No, it is cute.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
It is.
Personal assault terminal.
Wait.
Pat, hello.
Hello.
I am Pat. Damage sustained from bandits. Must return home. Too weak to return. Ammo reserves empty. Must feed. Proceed to designated location and retrieve armor-piercing
Are you
ammo.
above me, Toxic?
Need some ammo, huh?
I'm trying to find my way around.
Up, then.
Come back down.
There's some ammo around here.
Oh,
Baby.
there you are. Hi.
You're here.
Oh.
Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Shot it. Bad.
Wait, no.
It's right here, Toxic. It's right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Baby.
my God! It's
It's a
so
baby gun.
small and cute.
How the fuck did this spawn here?
Oh no.
It's a walk. Oh, that. Hi. Yeah, that's me.
Wait,
Yeah.
you just leveled up.
Yeah, I just leveled up.
Let's feed it bullets.
Time to frag.
You are
Big
a
flag.
skilled killer. You could be a gun if you wanted.
You could be a gun.
Marksmanship rating adequate.
See, he believes in us.
Compliment.
Toxic. I've seen any of the posts on the Outriders Reddit.
No, I have not.
It's official. Outriders is a dead game.
Yep.
That's yeah. I'm not surprised.
I don't think I've seen a company kill their game faster than Anthem before.
Wait,
Congratulations.
so it's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
How?
about half of April, there was a glitch that would cause your characters to lose their gear. There was also a glitch that would delete your characters entirely. There was a glitch that would cause the game to crash upon signing in.
Delivering live
Currently
I'm
at the
glad I
moment-
didn't buy Outriders
Thank you.
straight away then. Like
Thank you.
I just didn't have money.
Thank you.
Currently, at the moment, the
Thank
matchmaking
you.
is shit.
Thank you.
Because
Dispense ammo
technically,
now.
while it lets you
Dispense
matchmake for
ammo.
to look for people who are going to do expeditions, it really doesn't make sense because it's like, oh, matchmake for missions for expeditions. But like, it gets you into a
Please
party with
dispense
someone
more
else,
ammo.
and then that person has to pick an expedition. And I'm like, just
Delicious.
let me do
Please
matchmaking
dispense
from the
more
expedition menu.
Bloody hell.
Magazine
Also,
near
big
the-
bye.
Also,
Please
here's
dispense
fun.
ammo.
So you know, Borderlands, you can get your loot fairly, in a decent amount of time fairly quickly, right? You can even kill bosses for focus loot. There's no focus loot in Outriders. So in order to get the 200
well.
legendaries in that game,
Ammo
you have to hope to God that it
sufficient to
drops with
return
the
home.
insanely
Follow
low
me.
drop rate.
To be fair to that, I'm actually fine with farming the world in a lot of situations. Like in Borderlands 1, there was basically no boss-specific loot. There was loot tied to...
Yeah, but the
One
legendary
or
drop rate was nowhere near as bad in that game.
Yeah, I don't know how low it is in Outriders. Honestly, I didn't like Outriders.
Keep in mind this. Someone's been grinding for a specific piece of gear for 400 hours and still hasn't gotten a single piece of that set.
Ammo conservation protocol enabled. Clear
Interesting.
hostile forces en route to nest.
It's
I too try to answer them. It's one of our most
I mean-
precious resources.
I have
Along
so
with
many.
electronic
Also, let's talk about the fact that Outriders Endgame, the expeditions, are time-based. So in order to get... So you have bronze, silver, and gold medals.
You could be a
And so you have to beat it within a certain amount of time to get a gold medal or silver or bronze.
That really limits your build creativity, because you just have to beat
Yeah.
this really fast.
You have to be
Yeah.
fast and damage, like,
Yeah, you
Good
have
first
to
thing.
limit your build creativity to be able to kill things fast. On top of the fact that there's damage scaling with teammates, so even if your build is good for solo, if it's not good for a group, then
father's schematic missing. Evidence of theft.
Your father's schematics were stolen?
Correct. Scanning. Proximity alert. Bandit camp detected nearby. Retrieve schematic. Mission critical importance. Please.
I should also mention, with their
Mission
most recent
critical.
patch, they
That's
fucked
all
up
you had to
damage
say.
mitigation.
I'm on it.
yep.
So enemies do far more damage to you than they were doing before, because the game is not taking into account your armor stat.
Yeah. So long story short,
I don't know how they managed to fuck that up,
they
but they
don't
managed to
understand
do it, and now everyone's dying to a lot of things in one shot.
Over here. Cut 'em down.
Bloody hell.
Like the fact that we were somehow able to beat the final boss on.
Keep in mind, this is also a game that was delayed by almost a year, because it was supposed to come out last year in June.
And it still felt really incomplete when I played the fucking beta.
You are a skilled killer.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, regardless of like my thoughts and opinions on certain things of how the game played, the game did not feel finished. The game did not feel good enough to release.
That.
It just fucking didn't.
So it's funny that you bring that up because
Oh, let's talk about the fact that the ending cutscene is out of sync, no matter what you do.
yep, it's fucking
Because the
stupid.
ending cutscene plays through the credits. No matter what you do, it's desynced. On consoles, on PC, no matter what you do. The audio is desynced by at least a full second.
Return to me immediately.
There's just. I can again.
I'm
I
kind of
can
glad I didn't.
go on a fucking rant about it, but long story short, the game shouldn't have been. This game should not have existed in the way it did. They should have just like Cyberpunk. They honestly shouldn't have given us a release.
You know what sucks though is I probably should have seen this coming since it's the company that made Gears of War
Thank
Judgment.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Mount schematic on schematic mounting. Please.
Mounting.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Scanning. Schematic
Scanning.
uploaded. Environment secure. Resources full. Circumstances nominal.
Toxic, get your ass over here.
Production sequence. Intake. Output. Intake. Output.
Ha! What's this? What's going on? Are you about to explode? Gonna be sick? Should I get a bucket?
Egg.
Egg.
Weak. You. Initialize incubation. Maintain stable incubator temperature.
Oh!
You have a bra on.
Right. I'll hatch your babe. But if anything other
I just
than a
noticed that you're
I'm
just wearing a
shooting
bra,
at whatever
basically.
it's got that looks like a face.
Oh, yeah, I should probably also mention this. At one point, they fixed this, by the way, but at one point, Outriders was saving the crash data to your computer, creating 300 megabytes every time it crashed.
Okay, I just hatched a talking baby gun.
I should really see how my therapist is.
You'll be the best parents.
Reproduction sequence complete.
Suck.
They grow up so fast. Would you like to hold it?
My publicist
Fuck.
says holding babies
What?
is good for my image, so sure, why not?
It must leave the nest. Please take it and use it to kill things. I will remain here. Initiating power conservation mode. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye, friend.
Well,
We now got baby. We got Pat MK2 Plus.
And guess what I got?
well,
Oh yeah, you got Wicked. I'll show you one.
Yeah.
Wait, so the frozen P.A.T
Look at
MK3 is a.
Baby.
This is MK3.
Oh my god! It's legitimately a walking gun.
Yeah.
That is adorable. I love it. Would it work
I
with my build? I don't
A
know.
walking gun isn't new.
Huh?
It's not new, no, not for how TDR works, but it's just we have like it's a talking walking.
Is that talking walking gun?
You remember with the trailer for Borderlands 3 came out and it was like,
Everyone
walking
cared
gun.
about the.
Oh yeah, walking gun!
Actually, I need to use TDR again ever since they kind of changed how TDR works now.
Man,
Okay,
just,
we gotta go to where?
back to...
Back to the
I'll be right back.
original place.
So, it's, you know, since we, like, brought up Outriders, it's just the fact of, like, I'm going back and thinking about it, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, there's so many games that should not have come out. Just,
I mean,
like...
look, I don't get why people liked it in the first place. I'm gonna be honest. The gameplay was confused in its identity. The guns felt like shit. They had a thing where if you scoped with a sniper, the scope didn't take up most of your screen. It was just this like dot in the center, like this thing. And so if you strafed left or right, it turned with you, which just really fucks with me personally. The abilities were interesting, kind of, but again, for me, the only character that actually felt like fun in a game that has a cover-based system, which I get, they're like, the game actively encourages you not to do that. Fuck off.
Let's talk about that, actually.
If
Let's
you're
talk about-
making a cover-based system in a game, and the game theoretically actively encourages you not to do it, don't put it in the game. Just hide behind cover and reload like a
You know what's
pussy.
funny?
What?
The expeditions don't have cover for most of them.
Wait! Hold on! So the only time where they...
A good chunk of them don't have cover. Like, some of them do, but a good chunk of them don't.
Oh
It's
my-
like, okay.
What kind
Doesn't
of
make
fucking design is that, dude?
Well, you guys were the ones saying that the game is like actively encouraging you not to use cover.
Oh yeah, the game literally tells you to not use it.
Yeah, no.
And
But
if you want to be able to, like, beat the timer, you have to be out of cover.
and like that's fine. But look
Shall we?
at Borderlands, right?
Spikety thickety die.
Let's let it play.
The skag clawed out an eye. Your eye was swell. The skag ate well.
Spickety thickety die. Also, it's DYE, not DIE.
Also, actually, another thing about your cover thing,
Mhm.
there are, for whatever reason, there's a lot of the enemies shoot you through the cover and have attacks that will go under and through the cover.
Like, just look at a normal shooter. There's cover because cover is just a part of shooters. You need cover to relieve pressure so that you can reload, so that you can heal a little bit, and you can play around it. That's why cover exists. Having a cover-based system changes how the gameplay is drastically and actively encourages you to use it. If you have a cover system, don't encourage your people to be out of it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like look at the Division, right? The Division, you can play incredibly aggressively with the cover. Right?
I mean, yeah, Division encourages a mix of it.
I don't know. I just feel like it
What
just...
do I do? Just use shield only.
Outriders has an identity crisis, essentially.
It really does. Alright,
It
let's
not
talk
only
to
has an
Krieg.
identity crisis, it has a fucking story issue.
I hope Tannis knows I was just joking about the mayonnaise jar.
I don't think she
Go
does.
on and give the buzz axe back to the statue.
I really don't think either.
Splitter for the gargantuan!
There we go. Ooh. Oh! Honestly, I thought it was on the other hand. I'll admit.
He's literally holding it in his right hand right here.
Closer to freedom.
Look at fucking Krieg.
What's next? The gauntlet? And what fresh madness are we gonna have to survive
Are
to
you-
find it? More sewn gut!
Hey, we get the sword penny.
Oh, there they go.
Every day we stray further from God.
Where's this?
The whipping races, reclaiming the jewel.
She's caught up in all this? She'd better not be twisted up like all the others, or else...
Preciousness, shoot the witness.
Okay, but I'm trusting you here. Sorry, this next memory... it's personal. I haven't seen her since... well... it's all we have left of her. I'll meet you there. I've got to have a chat with this guy.
Oh.
Doesn't
Time
want
to meet Maya, I guess?
Doesn't want to taint,
Sapphire's run.
Run, bitch, run.
Hey, Pug! How about a jog? They're asking you to.
I don't wanna.
It's too bad.
I'm a bitch.
Yep,
Run, bitch,
we're here, all right. Me and this guy, we don't see eye to eye on anything. Except... her.
Pretty lady.
He must have given her the gauntlet for safekeeping. Come on, we have to find her.
I can definitely see that as a thing he would do.
It's Maya.
There she is. But... I don't understand. I can't get to her.
Pretty blue lady.
Everything else might be rack shit crazy around here, but at least he didn't change her. She looks just like when I saw her last.
Hey, big guy. Been a while. Come say hello.
Maya. I know she's gone, but she seems so real. Just like I remember her. Perfect.
Time out.
What is that?
The hell is that? Yeah, what is that?
The best villain.
Choo choo. What the fuck?
No
Good
pretty
shot.
lady.
He's the conductor of the poop train.
What did you do? The coal fire was the horseman.
Of course. The train. That's where we met her. And he thought it was taking her away. Ugh, this is my fault for letting him run amok in our memories.
Oh,
She dropped her
I didn't
book.
remember him
She
saying
never goes
that.
anywhere without it.
He
Straight
did.
up,
Okay.
we might
I
need-
didn't remember him saying that. Okay, that's actually cool.
I
What?
completely forgot.
The train thing?
The train thing. When you first meet Krieg, you met him in the trailer. In the trailer, he meets Maya and these bandits at a train. He fights the bandits to try and save Maya, and that's how he first meets her, and that's how we first meet him.
Yeah,
I didn't remember him saying that.
As well as that train being the same train that we end up blowing up on at the start of 2.
So the interesting thing is that there is a recording that has a conversation between Saint Krieg and Psycho Krieg, where it's essentially them just trying to say like, okay,
Krieg,
we know she's attractive.
don't let me go, Krieg.
So like, you know, this is what you should say. She needs to live.
I know. Come on, we have to go after her.
Grapple with the long shot bloodline!
Would you look at that? I am detecting a huge spike in neural activity across the board. It would appear that Krieg is capable
that reminds me. I spent so long trying to get up there.
Yeah.
I was looking at that and I was like, is that something we can get up?
Use my book.
Yeah.
Where? How?
What's so hard about getting up here?
Please, Maya, guide me.
Fuck off you.
I don't get it. What's so hard?
It's up. I'm gonna hide in my minecart.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Look at her go. She's not a bad dancer, not at all. She's got rhythm and grace. But what's really captivating is that she doesn't give a damn what anyone else thinks. She's doing her own thing and to hell with everyone else. I can't take my eyes off her. She's so uniquely herself. I wish I had the guts to join her. Imagine that. Me, dancing. I could never. I mean, could I? Come on, man, just let go. Let loose. Dance. Impress the girl. One foot in front of the other.
I'll go ahead and
Put
take
one foot in front of the other.
I'm mining away.
Digging a
No
hole.
matter how far apart we are,
Diggy hole.
My mine!
always be with
Cut.
you.
Well, what's this? Oh, is this the
We're
thing?
coming, Maya.
Yeah, that's the thing to get there.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure.
That's why I was up there. That's how I got up there. And I'm just like, I don't get what's hard.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because I was like, oh, okay. How the fuck?
No, I'm just better.
I mean, you do play the.
I'm just
you
in
have,
the game.
You have more time
Built
in this game than I
diff,
have in
dude.
in D2. So.
Nah, that's probably wrong, actually.
If it was BL2, then yes.
On the hunt.
No, I think I have more time in Destiny 2 than I have in Borderlands 2.
How much time do you have in this?
Yeah. I think I have about 800 on Steam, and there was about 500 on Battle.net. And in Borderlands 2, I think I only have about 800, if that. The thing about it, though, is I spent so much time outside of the game absorbing Borderlands content, too. Way more than I have with Destiny. So it's like just learning about the game, especially like build videos and stuff like that, or just watching other people play it. I've just put a lot more time into Borderlands as a whole than I have into Destiny.
Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. I can agree with that.
Borderlands 2 has the most time. I think second is this one, then Borderlands 1, then the PC 2.
I'm gonna die.
Because the pre-sequel I only have like 170 hours in. Whereas like Borderlands 1 being the lowest out of these three has about 360. Like, it's just Borderlands, the pre-sequel wasn't fun.
I'm trying to figure out how to punch the Bungie developers right now.
I fear the fragmentation of these memories will force me to leave them in the brain with
This
the less
fucking
stable
transmog
one.
shit, dude.
I don't know what the effect will be on him. Because if not for our memories, what are we? Gray matter and neurons and viscera. Oh, and don't forget all that water.
Parade harpoon!
Makes perfect sense to me. You want a parade harpoon. Who wouldn't?
I stand corrected.
True.
Parade harpoon. Could be anything. Oh, the possibilities.
I stand uncorrected. They've got no clue. Look, just head over there. I think that's the last place I saw
Hey
him playing
guys,
with
we got a psycho cheering us on.
In Krieg's round, we always have a psycho cheering us on.
Well, no, I mean like, what's the ping pong?
Pokes here, he's fucking crazy.
Like,
There.
Over there. See?
Yeah.
He's just chilling. He's just
right.
cheering us on.
He's vibing.
Oh, actually, no. We'll get that later. Right.
I'll talk though. I want to know who thought it was a good idea that we did to take 25 hours to get a simple set of armor transmog.
I mean, yeah, I agree with you. My thing, of course, that's just purely just like how it affects me, is my hunter already looks how I want my hunter to look. I don't really need to bother with the transmog stuff.
Exactly.
But if you're gonna add transmog, then you shouldn't make it overly complicated and difficult to do. You should just make it able to do.
Honestly,
Like, that's not something that needs to be complicated.
You know, this, like, Bungie is, like, the only game to make it this complicated.
Yeah.
Honestly, the one thing they could have done is they could have made it so quick.
Seriously hung up on it.
So then people will be like, oh shit, I can't get any more at a much faster rate. And so, it's likely, you know, looking at both for the player perspective, it's better because, okay, we're not spending 25 hours to get a fucking armor set. And two, it's better for Bungie because guess what? More people are going to realize, oh, that's not a lot. I might go and buy some more armor synthesis just so I could, you know, get more.
How about this? We just don't bother making like a armor transmog stuff you need to like do any grinding for because it's literally fucking cosmetics.
It's also free to do in World of Warcraft, the game that monetizes so much stuff.
It's free in literally any other grindy based game because even they know that it's literally not needed.
The only game I've seen, the only games I've seen do it through transmog where it's not free are like free to play mobile games.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Disney's free to play,
but it's not though. You can't really say.
It also makes a shit ton of money from Eververse already. And
as well as
theoretically, if you're to transmog every piece of armor in the game, which obviously no one's gonna do that because there's a lot of armor people don't like. But theoretically, if you were to, someone did the math, and it comes out to $10,000. And that's before any more armor sets are added to the game.
Literally, if people, like, if they wanted to make it something so you have to put time and effort into the game to do it, just do it like Diablo. You have to go and actually get the bloody thing in the first place to go and transmog it. Done. Simple as. And just, like, you don't have to worry about any other shit at that point. It's just overly complicated, it's overly stupid, and it's overly grindy.